I wanted to talk about what got me to this understanding and seeing the power that we hold individually and collectively, right? Especially as a woman. And I had for me to really truly understand who I am and what part I have to play in this world, in the creation of everything that's taking place. I went from surface level to energetically to spiritually and was the force behind everything that have a physical form. And what made me understand it even better through me being a woman, through my experience and my perspective, I learned it through understanding the feminine and masculine principles of life, right? So it really helped me to see myself, the role I play in the creation of everything that's taking place in my life, because I needed control of my life. I was tired of seeing or experiencing the same thing over and over, right? And I had to understand that the system that all this physical form is on is structured. It's a structured system which tells you that it's a masculine system, not in the sense of man and woman in particular, but yes, we have a part to play in that physical form manifestation, right? But the system was more made on masculine principles, right? Masculine dominance principles. And what happened to us, we as women forgot the role we played within the system, not being a part of the system, if you understand what I'm saying. So if you're looking at it in a physical sense, right, and having to do plenty of the work, the doing part is more of a masculine aspect, right? And the receiving part, so giving is more of a masculine aspect, and receiving is more of a feminine aspect. And me being the physical representation of feminine energy, that is going to be my dominant state of being, which would be feminine energy, right? So most of my being is receiving, but because this structure that we live in was based on masculine energy, how to like live with how to integrate that within your life, we weren't taught the right way how to do it. We were taught that we had to follow the structure of a man within this physical sense, right? We were taught that we had to follow a man's structure in order to receive certain things. But for a woman is different. We are able to be and receive. So our focus shouldn't be on the action part, but more on the receiving part. I am not saying that there wouldn't be things that you would have to physically do, but it would be done effortlessly in a sense. You wouldn't have to always consciously make a decision that this is what you have to do to receive something. It's more of it's coming to you instead of you having to go for it. I don't know from a man's experience if it's the same thing. I am talking from my experience as a woman, and just in the duality sense of this physical experience, but not taken away from the fact that there is the one, right? So these are basically pointers to duality, but does not take away from the one. But for me to understand myself and my role, I had to split it up with masculine and feminine, because that's just what I enjoy as well. I like learning about it that way because it excites me, it brings me joy too. Because I mean, I still in this experience and I want to have fun. So yeah, I just enjoy it, like learning, because it makes me feel the power. It actually makes me see, ooh, I carry this energy within me, which everybody both have masculine and feminine energy, but I am still the physical form of feminine energy. So that is my dominant state of being. So I am going to dive into that and feel that and be grateful for that, because that's what this is my physical experience through this body, this natural, this womb, this natural feminine essence that we all have. And this structure took us away from seeing that. It took us away from knowing that we already have it, that is who we are, and that it came from us. You understand what I'm saying? It came from us. Well, I can go deeper into that, but I won't at this moment. But yeah, we have a lot more power than we were taught, and a lot of people now are coming to the remembering of it. So more and more could remember and bring it back to, I mean, this evolution will be, it is amazing, because if you see that this physical structure is also based on patterns and fractals and all those scientific stuff and mechanics, right? Then you could kind of see where it's going to go from where it is right now, and it's going to go into a beautiful place. It's already there energetically. It's just that the physical has to catch up, the form has to, or there's so much other perspectives as well, that we have so many realities simultaneously happening, and we decide in each moment which reality we choose, which I could see, you know, I could see. But everything, all the information that we're gathering is from everybody's perspective. And when you understand that everybody is the physical form of the divine source, but there are more dominant traits within one than the other, and vice versa. And I just, again, I'm talking within this physical reality on how to have a fulfilling, more easeful life, I guess, a more fun life. And having these physical experiences is like understanding the energies behind it and being able to integrate them according to, if you're a man or a woman, right? How to integrate them masterfully. And the only way you could really truly understand it is by understanding yourself first. Like, and if you need to research information, research the information, but also try to like see where it falls within your life before you even feel like this is not me. Because this happened to me too while I was going through this journey, right? It would have times that I would be reading things and feel like this, what I reading, is so far away from me. Like, this is not me. But the more that the realization that I have now is that the outside world shows you who you are, right? It's like a mirror. So if this information come towards you and you feel like it resonates with you, don't even feel like you're far away from it. It came to you because you brought it to you. Everything is coming from you. So this is how life is living. This is how life is unfolding through you. You know, they saying this is seek and you shall find. That's basically it. If you feel like you wanted to find out something, especially me, this has happened to me a lot. If I ask a question, I just get the answer, like all the time. But it naturally, now that I know that, is a natural thing. So I don't intentionally think about finding the answer. I just know that it happens, and it always happens. So it's like you're seeking and you would find. So it's like what I want to experience will come towards me. I don't have to do as what I think I have to do. I just have to know